Hi, I'm back. Okay, today has been seriously the most liberating day ever. Like, today is the first time that I made the decision. You know what? I really don't care anymore what anyone thinks of me. I really don't care anymore the judgments, the criticism of anyone anymore. Not family, not friends, not co-workers. Something inside me is like, you have to speak up. You have to share your experience. You have to share your journey. Because, when I think back in my life, I think to myself, you know what? It would have been so good, like if someone had told me the truth of things, like, do you know what I mean? Like, what I realized that people don't tell you the truth. Like, I just feel like in this world we are so surface level, it's like even people you've known forever. I'm just driving, 1 second. Even people you've known forever, like, will never tell you the truth, the truth about life, the truth about marriage, the truth about having children, partnership, loneliness. Like, I don't know, like, all I know is that at this point of time, I want to, first of all, speak my truth. Secondly, I want to be able to help others learn from the mistakes that I've made. I want to encourage others, you know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, like, no matter what, like, we're literally the same in a way, all of us. We're all different and have different experiences, backgrounds, etc. But the essence of us humans, we have similar needs. We want to be loved. We want to be seen. We want to provide for our families. We want to protect them. We want to feel validated in our experience, So, like, for me, like, what I see is humanity has so much more in common than we have differences. Anyway, that's a whole larger scale thing. But getting back to, like, why I decided to finally show my face on social media, it's nothing to do with looks or feeling good about myself or not good, whatever that is. My thing was, it was a fear of being seen, being perceived, and fear of judgment, or fear of people that I know seeing my posts and learning about me, what I think. It's just like so much fears, like I said in my previous video, that sometimes we all get caught up in what do they think of me, what will this person, that person, this person think, or there's just that fear of not being good enough, or people not liking you, and I think that today, that was a huge moment for me to be able to take that step, and now I feel good. I feel liberated. There's just so much of my story that I want to share with you guys. It's like, where do I start, But I think for me now, in this stage, I just want to acknowledge that it's important to open up about shit that you don't want to, like, you don't want anyone to know, your fears and stuff like that. When you're ready, you know, like I had to really, really like sit on it for so long, you know, like for so long I was a people pleaser, you know. I wanted to, from a young age, impress my parents, impress my friends, impress my colleagues. This, you know, it's like I was never really authentically myself in my life. And I just, like I said in the previous video, I just didn't know that that's not normal, because that was my normal, you know. That was what I was used to. I was used to performing for love. I was used to begging for love. I was used to scheming and plotting, achieving, looking good, or whatever I thought looked good. I never felt that I was enough, you know. And you know, and because of this, like, I experienced so much hardship. Like, I've chosen the wrong people. It was always one narcissistic relationship after another. It was always one toxic relationship, one way or another, whether it was personal relationships or whether it was family, friends, colleagues. I always ended up in this uneven, unfair, even abusive relationships, because now that I've somewhat traveled through my healing journey, I realized that it's because I never truly knew myself. I never truly really thought I was worthy. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? And that's really hard to admit, because if you know me before, you'd think like, oh no, this girl, you know, like, she loves herself, she believes in herself. And I did have that persona of being that girl, but inside, I think on a deeper unconscious level, I felt really defective, and I felt really unlovable. And this is on an unconscious level, okay? This is not something I was consciously aware of, but it's something that was in me, because I ended up attracting a lot of broken, toxic individuals into my life, you know. And I take complete responsibility for all these broken relationships and things in the past. But I think in my healing journey, what I've learned is that every single person, every single situation that comes to you, that you deal with, is a reflection of what's going on the inside for you. And you know what? For a long time, I always used to hear this, and I used to go, yeah, right. Who wants so much, you know, crap? I don't want to say that word. So much, you know, the S word happening to them. So much abuse, so much hardship, so much trauma. Who wants that? Like, that doesn't even make sense, you know? That's what I used to think. But I think actually, my healing journey, I realized, yes, you know what? It is true. I attracted these people and these situations because of what was going on inside. And what was going on inside was unworthiness, brokenness, someone that needed validation, someone that needed somebody to pick me, somebody to make me feel special, somebody to say, oh, I see you, you are an amazing person. You know what I'm saying? Unconsciously, that is what I was searching for. And the truth is that no matter what relationship, job, situation, friendship, material things, if you feel unworthy deep down inside, it won't last, and you won't be able to sustain it, because deep down inside, if you feel unworthy, you'll always find a way to sabotage it, either by picking the wrong people in your life, or by just not valuing what you have enough and somehow sabotaging it. So what I wanted to say is that it's always an inside job, always.